Which might be an RTS? I didn't see the Paradox logo, so that's something.
In the year of Lucius Licinius Lucullus, Rome was prosecuting several wars of self-defense, most notably in Greece, where Lucullus himself was commanding the legions. With everyone's gaze directed at the provinces, few could have known that a seemingly inauspicious event in Rome would become the central fulcrum around which the fate of the Republic would turn. The paterfamilias of a venerable patrician house had passed away unexpectedly, and a senator by the name of Vitellius Scaevola had made a bid for the hand of his eldest child. His widow alone believed that Scaevola had poisoned her husband and now strove to take his place and claim his property through marriage. Acting in secret, the widow arranged for her youngest child to be taken out of their villa in the dead of night and smuggled out of Rome.
Hello, random cat. Okay, so that was a much quicker intro. We are again creating a character here, I see. So, such choices we got. What? Is that actually true? These are disappointing hair colors. Sure. Okay. I did not know that women just didn't get to have names in Rome. That's weird. Okay, so we got shout at people, we got be a nerd, and we got charisma. Let's shout at people. Sure.
Did you hear me, Domina? Your body is surely present, but your mind seems somewhere else. Our departure was very sudden, I know, but do not dwell on the past. Better to focus on what's coming at you. I asked the Triarchus how close we are to Lesbos, but he would not give me a straight answer. You're not here to fight. Your mother wants you to be kept safe, not thrown into the front lines. Will you check with the Triarchus? Hopefully he will give you a clearer answer. He told me his name is Gevinus. You were the authority of your ancestors well. I'm sure he'll give you what you want. You should also go and thank Quintus Aquilinus. I do believe he saved our lives with his timely appearance at the villa.
Found your Silex quickly, Domina.
You handle the sea better than most. I'm glad. You are not my subordinate. Please call me Kaiser, if it isn't too familiar. With all due respect, I'd better not. Ah, she did not keep you apprised.
I am pleased by this character art that I have selected here. This is
not participate in the war.
This is a good face to have just like on screen at all times.
I'm sure you can find something to help out with around the camp if you get bored. One word of advice. I know Lucullus is a friend of your family, but remember, he is the consul, elected by the people to rule all of Rome. It's best if you don't act too familiar with him in front of his men.
I heard she's as always who wants her dead. It is a pleasure. I am Gaius Julius Caesar.
That's nice.
What is he looking for?
He's been like this all morning.
What? Yes, Yemenus. So, I'm a little preoccupied. Forgive me, I did not intend any disrespect. We've only a short time left to go. If not for the lack of wind, we would be there already. But I will push the rowers harder. Wait. Oh, shit. They're heading straight towards us. They're going to ram.
Get your father's weapons. Let's see if you're as formidable a woman as Lucullus said.
So that's a reasonable amount of intro before getting some actual gameplay, and not spending an hour like going through customs.
Get these pirates off our ship.
Okay, we got a hex grid. You're just back there, huh? Yeah, okay. Done then? Where's that? Guess that's after this person? Like, where do I have another action? I'm assuming no. Do I, in fact, go and spend action points? I believe you. Well, unless I just, like, had other characters I could switch to and just skip other turns.
All prepare. I'll circle around them.
I think it might be the case, actually.
Gladiator who boarded with us?
Up there!
Never underestimate the value of an impressive entrance.
Okay, so you are a friendly NPC. Okay, so I can in fact switch characters around. Now I know. that's fun. What else we got here?
Take that thing.
I've lived other lives before this one.
Okay. On who? Oh, okay. You're also mine. Alright. You're still around and theoretically better.
Triarchus ran us straight into the pirate ambush cleanly. Allow me to execute him right here and right now. This traitor must be working with them. Don't be naive. This was no random attack. They were out for blood.
It is quite unusual for pirates to attack any ship, let alone a heavily armed Roman galley. They prefer to attack lightly defended coastal towns instead. It's less risky and more profitable.
Well, let's go talk to the man.
Geminus, you steered us into a trap.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I had nothing to do with it, I promise you. It
His
came out of
face is
nowhere.
still very good.
Silence! You utter nonsense! By Mars, it is the sea! How can anyone come from nowhere?
We cannot execute a man based on no evidence. Besides, we need our Triarchus to make it safely ashore.
What do you say, kid? What do you think we should do? No tolerance for failure. Very well. Then let's hope you will hold yourself to the same standard.
No one intends to fail. Yet, inevitably, even the gods fail.
No, I had no way of knowing, please.
I told you! Keep silent!
Rowers, up the tempo! And keep your eyes open.
Okay, let's see. I can have a really dumb hat. I'm definitely not going healer. I think with the that hat is tempting. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with hit him a lot, I think. Oh. There we go. This is very straightforward so far.
Gentlemen, Domina, welcome to Lesbos, the pearl of the Mediterranean.
An ugly nest of pirates.
An impenetrable fortress of pirates, more like, with an infinite food supply thanks to the strength of their fleet.
We shall find a way to limit this infinite supply then.
You think like an imperator, Gaius? All right, people, this is Lucullus' war camp, the heart of our operations in this territory. You have been seaborne for a long time now. I suggest you walk it off. See the things you have to see, and meet the people you have to meet. The consul waits in the command tent. Don't be too late if you don't want to see him angry. A word.
Shall I leave you alone, Domini?
Stay, Zoe. Your help might be necessary. How was wasn't my intention. But if you intend to survive and see this through, you'll have to control more than your temper.
Never.
I want to make sure we're on the same page. You're not here to fight. Your mother has sent you here to be kept safe, away from your family's enemies. To be honest, I don't think it is wise to send one's daughter to war. Actually, I think it's insane. But what I think is unimportant. My job is to protect you. Of course.
Now to wander
How
on
long are they going to keep
painlessly.
us here? It's driving me crazy too. I came here to kick Mithridates' arse, not to sit on the beach day in and day out waiting for something to happen.
The pirates are getting bolder. They attacked another one of our galleys this morning.
Ah, did you hear? It seems Geminus was in on it.
Saw Agrippa harassing that old soul.
These are some very British Romans.
That small dick bully. This is not going to work as long as the rebels keep receiving supplies by sea.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
It's an operation for our occulta speculatoris.
I don't know why we've all decided like ancient Rome is British and not Italian. Like,
Well, don't just stand there like a plant. Come on in. By Jupiter, you are just as beautiful as your mother. This is the unique young woman I was telling you about, Thermos.
Unique, you say?
this is a really
The
fidgety
parents may be
stance.
indebted to her father, but
I don't want to hear, but you must trust me on this. She will be a great asset to my speculatoris. There will be ample opportunities for that, my young ward. A trial by fire is what you need. Now pay attention. We've been in a deadlock here on Lesbos for some time now. My co-consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta, is engaged against King Mithridates of Pontus in the east. Mithridates is using the pirates of Lesbos as his navy.
the fortress of Mytilene here is well protected, but it also has a weakness. There's a mountain pass we can use.
I feel like they're
I will need to
overcorrecting
assault myself.
in
I
not
won't
saying
take the bang out.
Lesbos.
If my
Like-
uncle can defeat Pontus, I can surely handle Mytilene.
So be it then. Meanwhile, you will prove yourself as a leader, my young ward. Take Caeso Quintius Aquilinus, your Servus Cineros, and that gladiator who came with you on the ship. You will meet up with Julius Calidus of my legion.
Also, calling anyone my young ward always sounds weird. Like,
and destroy the enemy ships
Batman
any way you
can barely get away with it. Nobody else is
you
even
have
coming
questions.
close. Yeah.
Wait, are those your father's old weapons? I'm sure they mean a lot to you, but look, the leather is brittle. This won't do. Visit my smith, Sextus, and get yourself properly equipped before you go.
Also, like, I have the worst outfit ever here. Okay, press log.
What are you doing
There
walking
we go.
around with weapons like that, girl? The only thing that confuses me is where you got hold
So
of weapons
very,
that
very
seem to be
British.
older than you are. Help yourself to any of the gear on the racks. Take all of it if you need it. I have enough work on my hands right now supplying the consul's Centuriones.
Okay. I know how to drag things to equipment slots. I've played any video game before. Let's see. Da-da-da. I may have gone a bit too fast past the secondary weapon thing, but eh. Okay, staff hurt more than spear. Good to know. And now you're better with that one. Okay. Also, I don't know where suddenly in the, like, not rendering textures land, but... Hooray, I look less horrible. What a weird mini-map this is.
We might be at the wrong spot. There's no one here.
Lucullus is clearly mistaken. If there was someone here, I would know.
That's a very useful skill.
Hey, don't move.
Calm down. I am Unius Calidus of the Occulta Speculatores of Legio Prima Italica.
I presume you are my reinforcements.
The only way I can think of to destroy a navy on foot is to burn it down. Some Greek fire sure would be useful for that, wouldn't you say? Conveniently, there is a whole warehouse full of it right down there. Unfortunately, the moment we move into that warehouse, they will sound the alarm. So, we should be quick. By the time anyone comes from the city, we're long gone. There's a small camp of sentries just down this hill. If we hit them first, they won't show up as reinforcements.
Then the ones inside the warehouse will hear the fighting and be ready for us.
You have touched the matter with a needle. The choice is yours, Prima.
This is a choice that was made by my selection of face, so...
Look alive! The Romans are here!
How did they get so close?
I feel like this could convey information at a glance better than it does. Accidentally given all the action points to myself again. And that's what get yelled at. Oh. This seems to be what it is, and what it is fine? As long as you like British Romans anyways, it's fine. But, yeah. I get what I'm playing. I just have to get to tonight. We spent way too long on Encased there, which was just like... Ugh.